Well, believe it or not, this is going to be my boss today. Hello, boss.
Hi. Didn't know you had that on.
VideoJoe. Hey, so what are we doing today? What is my project? Come on. What is it?
You're going to make me cool.
Huh?
You're going to replace the air conditioner that doesn't work.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yes, this air conditioner is going to be replaced because the air conditioner, first off, is not working, and we need to get it to work. So the best thing to do, this one's kind of old anyways, we're going to replace it. And you know what? You're going to help me lift that old one out, and you're going to help me with the other one. I've got it downstairs. You're going to have to carry it up, and when I get ready, you're going to have to help me slip that insert in. Do you think you can help me with that?
I can do that.
Huh? I can't hear you. Speak up a little bit.
I can do that.
You can do that. Okay. All right. So the first thing we got to do, we got to move some furniture. We're going to move this furniture here, and I'm going to bring all my stuff in, and we're going to get ready to go. Nah. We don't need no stinking truck for an air conditioner. We got it right in here. Look at that. An LG. Life is good, baby. Yes, it is, indeedy. This is the air conditioner. And the hardest part of this project is to get it up that flight of stairs. It says REC, recording.
We are recording. This is a test.
Man, I am hot already, and you know what? It's a good thing I'm here to replace this air conditioner. This air conditioner right here, we're going to replace it, and that's going to be the project for today. So if you want to stick around and watch that, do it. Now this is a smaller air conditioner. There used to be a larger one in here, and that white trim is covering it up. And the reason why I know that is because I went on the back side and I checked it all out. Always check your project out first, see if you got a slide-in insert air conditioner or not. Okay, so my first step is I'm going to take this trim off. Now just be careful so you don't gouge into the wall. Little by little you can take it off. I know you can. Now, before you take the trim off, take your sheetrock knife and gently score it around the edges. That way if there's any caulking there or anything like that, when you go get ready to pull this off, you're not going to rip the paper back. Now you've got to patch that, okay? And then gently start prying it out, kind of like how I'm doing here. And eventually you're going to get it all. Now see, I'm feeling down there and it already feels like it's pulling, and I thought I had it. Look at that. Punk. Do you see that, Miss Camera Woman? See, I didn't score it all the way there, and luckily for me, when I put the new trim on, it's going to cover that.
Lucky for you.
Lucky for me. I believe the trim is going to cover that, and that'll be pushed down. But if the new trim would have been about in the same place, you would have had a pucker. If you would have ripped that, this would have came way down here. In order to fix that, you know, if it rips off the paper, you've got to skim it out, tape it, skim it, texture it, prime it, paint it, the whole ball of wax, okay? So be careful. I didn't do that on purpose either, but I'm glad as I was pulling that off, I kind of felt it, and I felt right there, and I thought I had it scored under there, and I didn't have it all the way. It was actually caught from underneath, okay? Watch that. Now see this is the back side, and the air conditioner that's in there is right there. See, there used to be another one in here, so I know the frame is bigger, so I've checked that all out, okay? So I've got to look underneath here, and I see there's a rail here, and I might have to unscrew that rail. I know it's a little bit dark, but you can see that. Might have to unscrew that rail, but I'm going to have to lift that up, and I'm going to pull the trim off. I'm going to pull this trim off right here and see how this is mounted so I can pull this out. Step by step, you can do it. Now see, I've got this trim off of here, and some wall mount air conditioners fit inside an insert. Some of them, the housing fits in first. the big canister fits in first, then you take the whole guts of the air conditioner, slide that in there. But others don't have that at all. This is one that does not have an insert. This is the whole air conditioner. You put this in all in one go. I don't like those kind. If you ever have a choice, get the ones with an insert. Then you can install the insert first. It's a little bit easier to jockey around into place. Then you can install the insert. There's a tip for you.